Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany with Budgeting with the Ginger, and I'm so excited that you are here with me on this Sunday. I hope that you guys have had a fantastic weekend so far. I definitely can't complain. I got some cleaning done, some laundry done. I cleaned my entire office. My desk is no longer a mess. I am ready for a new week, so I'm counting that as a win. Let's go ahead and start saving. Today we are working on my long-term savings challenges, my 1 month ahead, what else? And then of course we have our daily savings. So let's start out with our 1 month ahead, and I have that in this binder right here. And I bring $55 a week, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and $55 a week. And each of my categories gets $5. But we have $82 that we completed in the month of February for the January Roll for Your Savings goals. And we have a mini that we finished in Freebie Friday that is going to this first. So, gosh golly, how do I want to do this? Let's flip back to the category that we're working on, and I'll explain the fully funded categories in a minute. And let's see how much we have in here. Let me get my calculator. All right, so in this category, we have 120 there. That money's in the bank, that's why it looks different. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So 319. So we have 439 in this category, and it needs 600. So we need to add 161, and we don't quite have it. 32 plus 82, so we would be 47 short. So what I'm gonna do, I think we're gonna fully fund this category today, but I have to take it in steps or I'll completely mess it up. So we have a $32 mini that we completed. I think this completed in February, but when I waited till I did my reallocation to put it here. I can't remember. And then we have our $82 from Roll for Your Savings goal. So in this one, between those two challenges, we're adding 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 114, and then I already forgot what we had over here, so let's add that in. So that's 120 there, and then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 319. So this category now has, with all of this money, $553 in it. And I'm gonna take these two tens and put them over here in our binder money and grab a 20. So 553, I need to get this money to my high yield savings. And each tracker, or each icon, I'm sorry, I'll get there eventually, on this tracker, and the trackers are from Karen over at the Faithful Dash, is $12. So if we take the 553 and divide that by 12, we should have 46 icons colored in on here. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, so 37, 38, 39. Can you guys see that? I should probably zoom you in. And 40. And we can have 46, so we can do the whole next row here. You guys, we're almost done with this category. I think with the, whoa, that was bad out of the lines. I think with the rollover from the $5 a category we bring, we will probably fully fund it. But like I said, I have to take it in steps or I'll confuse myself. Okay, so now those were, whoopsie, I had a binder fall. Sorry, guys. That was money that I saved in other areas to go toward 1 month ahead. Now, with my $5 a week, or my $55 a week, $5 for each category, we do the snowball method. So that means each category gets $5 until it becomes fully funded. And then when it is fully funded, its $5 will roll into the next category. So, and these fully funded slips are from Vicki with Pink Plum Budgeting. They're available for free on her coffee. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So $30 that is fully funded, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then it will get its $5 for this category. So $35 more dollars going into Verizon. So let's put that in and see what we have now. How many times am I gonna have to count this envelope just today? I am gonna condense, well, 5, 10, 15, 20. We're gonna have lots of change in our binder play. 5, 10, 15, 20, but this will make it easier to count, I think. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I have lots of change for a long-term binder. Whoops. All right, you guys bear with me. So we have the 120 in the bank. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68. So 468. Oh, guys, we're $12 off. Right? Yeah, because we need 600, which really this is way too high. When I don't know what I was doing when I figured out $600. Our cell phone bill is not $600 a month, but then I was going to change it and I was like, well, I mean, you know, it's all right because why? Because that just means we have more money saved for 1 month ahead. That way, if I misestimated on another category, we have rollover. So 588 divided by 12 is 49. So we can color in, yeah, one more of these guys. So next week, we will definitely fully fund Verizon, which is our cell phone. So that's exciting. And now the rest of the categories will get their $5. So Geico will get $5 more. And that means Geico and all of the categories behind it have 120, 40, 60, 80, 95, 195. So on Geico, each of the trackers are $12, or each of the icons are $12 as well. So 195 divided by 12 is 16. So we can color another little heart on this one. Perfect. And then 195, these are $16 an icon. So that's 12. So we get to color another one on this one, but I'm gonna add my $5 first because I'll forget. I love seeing the progress on these. And I think that I have decided that once I fully fund a 1 month ahead, that I'll just start my second month ahead and keep going. So these are 30. So 195 divided by 30 is 6. So we cannot color in one on here. That's okay. And then these are 43 an icon. So 195 divided by 43 is still 4. So we cannot color another one in. And that's it. That is how I do my 1 month ahead. As you saw, I like to have other challenges that go toward this. And I like to keep as much of the money as I can in my high yield. So definitely we'll do a cash condensing and unstuffing on this one. Okay, next up we have our binder. So let me grab that out. And we have beautiful, beautiful challenges in here. So let's see. First up, and everything in this binder will go to my long-term sinking fund. So, you know, the things that you don't touch on a regular basis. For us, it's like our auto fund, or I'm trying to think, our medical fund, emergency, that kind of thing. So first up, we have our sticker challenge from Becca with Becca Budget 777. And the way that I've been doing this, so we've completed January and February, and now we're on to March. In the way that I have been doing this, let me scooch this over just a smidge so you guys can see the money a little bit more, is I have these dice randomizer cards. These are everywhere now. And this particular set is from Glow, with Save with Glow. I use these all the time. Anytime that I am required to roll a die, I just use these. It tells me what die to roll, and then I roll that die, and whatever we get, we save that amount. So for the second week in March, we are going to roll a D10. Let me grab that out and save $9. Awesome. So I'm going to put a 1 back and grab a 10. And then we're going to take our cute little 4-leaf clover here and put it down for the second week in March. Love this challenge so much. I can't wait to see what it saves because we are doing it completely randomizer style. So now in here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. $95. I might like start doing ×2 or something to amp up the savings on this one, but we'll see. And I don't think I said I have $300 that we are putting into our long-term savings today. All right, next up, we have a year of Boo and Savings from Lindsay with Bookish Mama Budgets. And we are rolling a D6 for the month of March. And then if we roll the same number 2 times in a row, I save double. So if we roll another 3, I will save 6 today. And let's see what we get. Nope, we got a 6. Oops, almost dropped that. Well, I did drop it. So we're gonna add $6 in here. So 5 and 6. And I have all of the money from January, February, and March still. When it gets to $100, I will probably take it and put it in the high yield savings. But we have so far 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. Very, very nice. And I might do a multiplier with that one too. I've been thinking about it. I haven't decided yet. Next up, we have our challenge from Mel with Mystic Budgets. I believe she calls this her slice challenge. You can make each slice a set amount. So like you can see here, I was originally going to save $2 a slice, but then I, wanted to put these beautiful cards to use. So we roll for each one that we color in. So a D3, and that's $3. So let's see what we have here. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what color. We have purple, pink, purple. Looks like we need teal next. So let me grab one of those. It really doesn't matter. I'm just using the neon Sharpies for these because I think it's pretty. And if you can hear my dog, you guys, I'm sorry. I think you're probably used to it by now. Okay, that was only $3, so we're gonna go again. And now we got the D6, whoopsie. And that is 4, so we'll put 1 back and grab a 5 and color in another piece. All right, and I think I wanna go one more time because we still haven't added that much money in here. Now we have the D12, so let me grab that guy out. And we got 8. So let's see, we'll put 2 back and grab a 10. And I'll actually put this 10 and 2 5s back and grab a 20. And have I gotten all the colors now? Yeah, so let's get that purple out again. And we'll just do, are you the same purple? Looks like it, I guess. All right, so far in this challenge, we have saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and $21. So when I condense, I will put a placeholder in for the 100. That's when I usually take money back to the bank or to my high yield savings, is when they get to $100. All right, next up, we have our challenge from Karen over at the Faithful Dash, and this is her Sunday Scripture Savings Challenge for 2026. So we are working on saving the date of each Sunday of the month for each month. So today is the 8th, so we will save the $8, and the verse today is For the sake of his servant David, the Lord was unwilling to destroy Judah. And that is 2 Kings 8:19. And then we will get the 8 colored off. And I believe this saves $804 at the end of the year. I think. I can't remember. Let's see. It's back here. 803. I was close. So we're going to add 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now in this challenge, we have 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 113. It's very hard for me not to go ahead and like skip ahead and do more, but that defeats the purpose of slow and steady savings. All right, next up we have one of my very favorite challenges, and this is from Carmen with the Humble Budgeter. It is the one where you save 1,000, and I have just been rolling a D20, and that tells us what page we work on. So let's see. Number 16. I feel like we keep getting the same ones, but it probably just feels that way because I don't know why. All right, so this is a save 83. Let's see which one to scratch. 1. So we will go right here. And that is 6. So we'll move up 5 and 6. And then next page, 16 again. All right, the dice has spoken. 3, so we'll go 1, 2, and 3. And that is $3 more. Whoopsie. 1, 2, and 3. All right, which page? 20. Page 20. Have we gotten that one yet? Yes, a couple of times. This is the 3 guys and the foosball table that they sucked at playing. Monica kicked their butts every time. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. All right, and that's $4. So we will put a 1 back, grab a 5. Next page, 11. 11. I'm not great at advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? That's totally me. Dehydrated Japanese noodles under fluorescent lights. Does it get better than this? So funny. This page will save us 60. Man, with the ones today. That's only $2 for this page. So let's go again. And 1 again. And a 7. So we will add 9 in for this one. So we can put a 1 back and grab a 10. What does that put us at? $22. Let's go one more time. Oh no, I'm knocking things over. Wild animal. 19. So we will flip to 19. This one says, dress like Rachel, flirt like Joey, clean like Monica. Man, I wish. Sing like Phoebe, joke like Chandler, love like Ross. Oh, I love that. Let's see. We're going to do number 6. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is $4. Perfect. So we'll put another 1 back. Grab another 5. So we are adding 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26 to this challenge today. And let's see what we have in here now. So we have 100 in our high yield savings, and then 50, 70, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 219. Love it. All right, next up we are in our happy planner. So let's make some more room. I need to get this moved over a little bit. And these cute little envelopes are available on my Ko-fi if you are interested. I just think they're perfect for springtime. And then let's flip to our long-term challenges. So this is from Christelle with Divine Savings Co. It is 2026 Year of the Horse, and it saves $820. And we have a mini that finished toward this, so we have an extra amount of money to add. here. So this is $24. So let's see, do we have a 24? I don't think we would. We have a 22, ooh, and a 23. Let's go ahead and get a 23 knocked off. Where's that Sharpie? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, right in front of me. So we'll color in this 23 down here. And then we have $1. So that's our $24 from our mini. And then let's see what we want to add to that from our binder, from our money. So, decisions. Let's do a 20. We'll add 20 more in. And obviously this won't take us all year just because I'm a little bit faster paced with it. And I'm okay with that because I have another challenge from Christelle that will take longer that I'm excited to add in. So now in here, let's see, we have $2.95 in our high yield savings, and then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 154. So we have $449 out of $820. We have $371 to go, y'all. That's exciting. We are over halfway there on this one. Yay. And then next, we have our challenge from Miss Judy with Save with Judy. This is save $25 a month. And each week you come in and color an icon. And let me see. There are 5 Sundays in March. So we are good there. So let's get this little guy colored in. And I'm gonna color it different this time. So I'm gonna color in the little straps of the buckle, I guess. Black, like my heart. I kid. I'm a goofball, y'all. All right, and then let's color in the clover. Dark green today. It's kind of like Miss Judy's gnomes. I like just coloring them in differently each week. I don't think I thought that through because you can't see the clover against the black. Duh, Brittany. And then the buckle, I think I'm gonna make it gold again. I like the way that looks on the green. And then our hat will be a lighter green. So let me actually grab a Sharpie maybe? No, let's grab this one. This is, yeah. So we'll just have all different shade of green hats for March. I like that plan. Perfect though. So we are going to add our $5. And now we have 20, 40, 50, 5, and 60. Very, very nice. And then next up, we have our Save 2026 and 2026. And this challenge is from Gem City Budgets. And the way this one works is you roll a color dot die, and that tells you what section you're in. And then you just pick a number and save that one. So let's get our color dot die. Orange. Okay, we don't have orange on here, but color dot die either have orange or pink. They normally don't have both, so we're counting orange as pink. And the next highest one is 22. So let's go ahead and do that. And I have used a different pink every time, so we're just gonna roll with it. Normally that would drive me crazy, but I don't want to reprint this and be all crazy about it. So it is what it is. So $22 coming in here. So that is 20, 1, and 2. So now in this challenge, we have $473 in our high yield savings, and then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, and 68. So 168. We have 641 total, which means We have $13.85 to go. And let's see, if we don't count March, we have April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We have 9 months left. So if we divide that by 9, that means we have to save $154 a month. And that's not counting March. And we still have 3 Sundays left. So I think we can do it. Yeah, we'll see. Only one way to find out. All right, next up, we have our challenge from MH Finland, and this is the Runaway Egg Challenge. So we roll a color dot die, and then depending on what color we get, we save the amount according to the key down here. And when you get a chicken, no, that's not a chicken. It's just a bird. Have I been calling it a chicken, y'all? Because that's definitely not a chicken. Okay, anyway, you pick one line from the same line and save 3 times the amount. So let's see what our next egg will be. Orange, which is 7. So 5, 6, and 7. And let's get out an orange color. So we will do this one. That is like, oh, I bet this is from the Neon collection because this is very highlighter orange. It's okay. All right, now we have to pick one of these to save 3 times the amount. And I'm actually gonna roll a 4-sided die and let it tell us because we have 4. So let's see. 2, which is orange. So now we're gonna save 14 for this guy. Hey, he was orange too. So we're gonna add in 14 more. I'm actually gonna put one of those back and grab a 5. So we are adding 21 so far today. Let's go one more time, just one. And we got blue, which is 9, so I'll put that back and grab a 10. It's only our second blue egg. Let's go with this blue. Last time I did one of these challenges, I kept the colors consistent throughout all of the eggs. I'm changing it up, y'all. I'm changing it up. So let's see what we have in here now. Lots of money needs to go back to the bank. Goodness. All right. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $202. That's awesome. Yay, yay, yay. All right. I forgot that I wanted to add more money into Sunny's challenge. Whoopsie. I need to move it to the front of the binder. So what I'm referring to is this challenge from Sunny with Savings Creation Co. This is Paint Your Way to a Prosperous 2026. And this is divided into sections. So there are 15 sections, and I am saving the money for each section. So I created these little envelope inserts with just the section numbers on them so I can keep the money separate. And then I think what I'll do when we finally finish this book is each section will go to a different sinking fund. But let's roll the D20. That's a 3, so we're gonna work on section 3. And then this says, roll a D6, pay the amount and color based upon the donut flavor that matches the number on top. Okay, so roll the D6, and we got 5. Man, we already got that one. So we're gonna add to section 3, $5. So I'm taking the 5 out and adding a 10. And we need another green donut, y'all. Another green one. So my youngest daughter's boyfriend likes to come in my office and mess with me. He's a sweet kid, y'all. I speak fondly of him. But he likes to come in here, and I have this pen, you know, the spinny thingies that hold pens over here. And I have them separated by type. So I have all my Crayola clicks in their sections, and then I have my Sharpies, and then I have some highlighters that Vicky from Pink Plum Budgeting gave me. And he likes to come in here when I'm in here and move them all around so they're not with their kind. And I just realized I'm sitting here looking for a green marker, and I realized he did that this morning. I'm gonna get him. He and I have very, 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 very similar personalities. We're both incredibly silly people, and we just feed off of each other, and my daughter just shakes her head like, Mom, y'all are ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, but you love us both. And let's make the donut cake on this one chocolate. My kids like chocolate donuts. I do not. It's too much chocolate for me. Like those chocolate cake ones that are glazed. I can eat a munchkin that's like a chocolate cake, but to eat a whole donut that's chocolate cake, whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, and I love this book because I get to color in it and talk to you guys about random things that pop into my head. Next section is section 15, which is this one back here, and it says roll a d6 die. The number you roll decides the color you will use to bring each icon to life. When you get to the disco ball, the party really starts. Each square on the ball is a new roll and new color. Keep rolling, keep coloring, and let the savings groove to the beat. So we need a d6 again. And that's a 6, which is another red. I'm okay with that, except I don't want a red music note by a red music note. So I'm going to color a music note right here. I can't wait to see what the disco ball looks like with all the colors. That'll be so pretty. That's what I like about this book. It's fun and colorful. Pretty awesome, if I say so myself. All right, so $6 coming into section 15. So let's grab that out here. Uh-oh, something's askew, my friends, because this has no money in it. And it should. Ruh-roh, raggy. Mayday, mayday, we have a problem. I'll have to look at that off camera, but I'm gonna add the $6 in here because we should have 6 plus 3. We should have 9 in here already. So if I can't figure out what I've done, then I will get the money from my wallet and fix that. All right. Section 5. Which one are you? Ooh, the puzzle pieces. Okay, so there are 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 pieces. And you pretty much just color it and pay the corresponding amount. So I don't want to add the 20. I don't want to do the 25. Let's just do another $5 one for this one. And I hope we use the same yellow. I bet it's not, because that looks like it was a Crayola. A Crayola yellow. But I don't want to use the Crayola one. I want to use, whatever, we're going with it. I kind of wish, so this is available as a digital download on Sunny's Etsy, Savings Creation Co. And I kind of wish that I would have had it professionally. That's not a thing. Professionally, that's what I'm trying to say, printed, because my ink is smearing and I don't like that. All right, so $5 more coming into section 5. All right, and let's go one more time. Ooh, section 1. Have we even done that one yet? Oh yeah, this is the strawberries. Oh, how much time are we at? 34 minutes. Should I color the strawberry on camera? Yes, I'm calling it a strawberry, I know. It's not very detailed. We can pull it off. Oh, and we have to roll. So roll a die of your choice. So let's see what the Dice Randomizer card says. D6. No, I'm not saving 1. 1s are illegal. 6, that's much better. So let's grab, let me grab my red here. And that is a 6. Y'all, it's not that hard. I'm going to color it. If you don't like to watch coloring, then feel free to fast forward. I will not be offended in any way, shape, or form. You know why? Because I won't even know. I'm sure there's an algorithm out there or something on YouTube that tells me how much people actually watch. I don't really pay attention to that stuff because I know myself and I would get obsessive. So I haven't even figured out how to do it. I know. I should care about that stuff. But I'm just here doing my thing for me because I love saving. And the rest is just like cool beans. That's how I feel about it. So I did the parts by the leaf with that thinner tipped marker, and now I'm going over it with the Sharpie. And I kind of wish I would have done a different color strawberry, you know, because they have like those pinkish colored ones. There are lots of different color strawberries out there, but here we are with the red, so we're sticking with it. Sorry for that squeakiness. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeaky, squeaky. And then I'll go over kind of where I'll blend those two little markers together a little bit. All right, are strawberry stems brown or green? They're green, right? Most definitely. Brittany, don't be a crazy person. Use common sense here, you goober. Goober, 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 goober. I just realized that I'm doing shake, 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 shake your booty, but I'm using different words. The things that pop into my head, y'all. Does anybody else get like really random thoughts at different parts of the day? Like I'm talking like people are like, where'd you come up with that? Like my husband and I will be going to sleep and then I'll come up with, I wish I could remember an example of something I've asked him. And he's like, how does your brain work in there? Like, where did you come up with that? And you know, you just lay there and one thought turns into another thought. And before you know it, you're thinking crazy things. So the top of the basket, I've never been in a hot air balloon. And I will be honest, in my life, I will never go on a hot air balloon because, fun fact about me, I am absolutely, positively, without a shadow of a doubt, terrified of heights. Terrified. And I'm telling you, like, when people say they have phobias, that is for real me with heights. Let me know down below if you have a true phobia. I'm not talking like something freaks you out. I'm talking like you panic, you hyperventilate, you freak out kind of thing. And I realized it, so I'm gonna take the 4 out that we had in there and put in a 10. I realized it, so my husband and I went to Vegas, gosh, 10 years ago, 9 years ago. And let's stop there for this one, and then we can come back. The rest are scratchers, so I'm gonna keep telling my story. And then maybe who they're from. This one is from Miss Judy with Save with Judy. It saves 100. We went to Vegas, like I said, 10 years ago now. And they have a replica Eiffel Tower there. And I was like, yeah, let's go up there. So we did. You guys, I got to the top of that thing. And when I tell you I panicked, like I hit the ground and I crawled back to the door. I did not care that people were looking at me. I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot tell you the fear that washed over me that day. And I realized then, as I've gotten older, I've developed this terrifying fear of heights because I've ridden roller coasters. We live, you know, like 45 minutes from Six Flags over Georgia. So that is 12 and 4 for 16. So 5, 10, 15, and 16. And like they built the Goliath, which is an incredibly tall roller coaster. I went, like, we would get off of it and the park was so empty this particular day, we would get off and get back in line and get right back on over and over again. And it didn't bother me. But as I've gotten older, I don't know what it is about heights, y'all. I can't do them anymore. I just can't. Let me know down below if you have a true, like people, I'm scared of spiders and snakes. Like I don't, or danger noodles as Eva from Budget Your Life calls them. I'm not a friend of snakes or spiders. I'm going to just let them do their own thing. Like, you keep moving and I'll keep moving. But it's not a phobia. It's not something like I'm going to hyperventilate and have a panic attack. There's something about heights. I just, ooh, like I can fly okay. Flying doesn't bother me, which is strange because that's high. But to get in a hot air balloon that moves at a snail speed, no, ma'am. Not happening. No, sir. No way. Okay, focus, Brittany. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3. 33 out of 100 in this one. Very nice. And then next up, we have this challenge from Achilles Designs. And this is a Save 100 as well. And we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Oh, goodness gracious, that's only a 1. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a 6. Do I dare go again? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're at 7 plus, oh, you should have stopped, girl, while you were ahead. That's 15, so that's 22, right? 15, 16, yeah, 22. Eek, I hope my math's right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1 and 2. See, Brittany, this is why you can never go back to Sunny's book, because you don't know when to stop. All right, so out of 100 for Miss Zuleika's challenge, we had 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, and 87. Okay, so that's not too bad. Definitely will get this one finished this month, so I'm excited about that. Next, we have this sticker challenge from Lemon Ivy Budgets. It saves $100. And let's see here. The highest sticker is 15. It's like these balloons and presents. Let's go ahead and get that baby knocked out. I just think this is so pretty. I love the black and gold. And I love playing with stickers. So 5, 10, and 15 to get Time to Celebrate started. Yay! Celebrate good times. Come on. Next up, we have this one from Laura with LV Budgets, and this saves 50, and we're going 1, 2, and 3, so we're finally getting one of these over here, and that's a 6. Let's go one more time. It's only a save 50. How bad can it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I counted like that. And a 5. Not bad. Not bad. So 11 more dollars coming in here. So now out of 50, we have 25, 30, 5, 36, 37, and $38. Such a cute challenge. All right, next up, we have another one from Carmen with the Humble Budgeter. She got us last week with an 11. Let's see what we get. And this is a mystery save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know why I did that, but... And that's a 4. So do I stop there or go again, y'all? I can't just stop on a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Okay, that's friendly. That's an 8. I don't know why I like scratched it off like I was gonna stop. So $12 coming in. And let's see what we have total. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. I want to think I got this off of Carmen's Ko-fi and printed it and stickered it myself. I could be wrong, but if you're looking for 2026 challenges, I know what you're thinking. Brittany, why would we be looking for 2026 challenges? It is March, because I'm doing them all year because I bought too many, and that's just the decision I've made. Okay, this one is from Dawn with Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. We got 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's a 3. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what we get for a Dice Randomizer card. A D4. No likey that. Okay, so where's my little shoppy? That's a 2. That's what we got last time. Dawn, I want bigger numbers. 1 and 2. Did I pull the 3? Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I did. Okay. Let's do another scratcher. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sure, why not? And that's a 5. Perfect. And just so you guys know, when I say I'm rolling a D3 or a D4, I don't necessarily do that because Becca made me these beautiful die. They are Winnie the Pooh heads and Winnie the Pooh butts, and they omit the number 1. So you have 2, on this one you have numbers 2 and 3, and this one you have 2, 3, and 4. So, and they're available on her Etsy now. She put them up last night. So Friday night. So go check them out if you are looking for something without that dreaded 1. All right, in Miss Dawn's challenge, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yay. And then I think we have a challenge in here, even though I haven't filled out the dashboard. Yes. This one is from Katie with Reynolds Budgets. It says save 75. Happy New Year. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is a 3. So we will go again. Okay. And 1 and 2. And a 5. So we will add $8 to this one today. Celebrate good times. Come on. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So far we have $18 out of 75. All right, well, I'm reading what you're writing down. So let's see. Now, guys, we have money left. And we've gone through everything. So do I go back to Sunny's book? Somebody tell me. Yeah, I want to. Decision made. Let's roll that D20 again. 10. So that is this one. Ooh, it's the Rollin' Ray. So let's see. Number 3 is on the board. So we need a yellow for him. Because him in a yellow shirt. See, the marker's bleeding, and I don't like that. I think it was my printer. I've gotten a new printer since then, but. All right, $3 coming in for section 10. So let's see. 1, 2, and 3. All right, next up, section 8. So we'll go back. Oh, this is our fairy challenge. And let's see what dice we're gonna roll. So we're gonna roll the D20, and then it's +4. Uh-oh, let's see what we get. 2, no. 3, we got 2 and 3, y'all. 5, 5 again. I'm gonna fire my D20. Okay, that's an 11, I'll accept that. Where's my, I need a black click art marker. There you are, I found you. So that's 11 that we rolled plus 4 is $15 for this fairy. So 5, 10, and 15 in section 8. So this one right here. So now this section has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, and 2. And I have a fairy to color when I'm done. That math isn't mathing, y'all. Oh yeah, maybe it is. Okay, I'll color her off camera. Let's go one more time. Section 2, so let's go back this way. Ooh, and that's these cute little letters. Each letter's $5, so let's just color in the B. And we'll do orange. I'm gonna color these letters in rainbow order. So Roy G. Biv order, I should specify. Because that's how it's written here, so we'll keep it consistent. Celebrate good times, come on. I think that's the only part of that song I know too. I apparently know like catchy songs, but only a few words of them, some of them. All right, so $5 coming into section 2. All right. All right, I lied one more time. I love this book so much. Section 9. Ooh, these are the flowers. So option run, D4, D6, D8, D10, D12. So we'll do that. D6 for this guy is $6. All right, and let's color him off. That's exciting. That's even more exciting. I'm just a little flower. It's not going to take that long, right? I don't even know what kind of flower this is. Okay, there's our stem and our leaves. And then we'll do the middle of the flower in orange, the pollen part. And then I want to color my flowers. This one is a purple. Let's do a pretty like blue. Are flowers, I mean, I've seen blue flowers, but I think they're artificially blue, right? Like we don't have natural blue flowers. Maybe we do. I don't know. Oh, this is what takes so long, Brittany, your indecisiveness. Let's do this color. I think it's pretty. Celebrate good times, come on. So what's the weather like where y'all are? Is it cold still or is it warming up? It's like almost 80 degrees here in Atlanta now. And it's nice, but I kind of miss the cold. I prefer to be cold than hot. I do not like to be hot. When I get hot, I get cranky. So, but you guys, my back deck, they have the bottom laid. We still don't have stairs or railings, so I still won't let the puppies out there, but it's so big and exciting. I can't wait for it to be finished. And I can sit out there with a book and read. Awesome. All right, so that guy was $6. We have it right here. So section 9. That flower was only $1. Boo. All right, so we're adding that in, and let's see. I think we have enough money to go one more time in this book, you guys. And I want to do it. Section 8. So let's flip back. Another fairy. Well, hot dog, y'all. We'll be finished with this one in no time. So we're going to roll a D20 again. Look at that. Back-to-back D20s. We might not have enough money. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Let's see what we get. A 1. Y'all. Becca, I need all dice without a 1. Please. 16 plus 6. Yeah, we're going to have an IOU. What is that? 22? Is my math, and y'all? Let's check it. 16 plus 6. Yeah, 22. I don't think I have. I know I don't have 22. Let's see what we do have. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we are missing $8. So let me go into my pouch of money and grab my $8. I have lots of ones in here. So let's see. There's a 10. We need 22. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. So I get this to go back in my pouch. I kind of have like a pouch of, I think I've said this before. It's ones for my Dawn challenge, and like when I get change back, sometimes I'll just stick it in there. So I have 2 fairies to color for section 8. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire, y'all. And let's see here. So let's see what section 8 has. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, and 4. $54. That's very nice. So I will show you guys my fairies next week, but that is it. We are out of money in this binder. So lots of good progress made. And next up, oh, I need my Happy Planner back. we are going to do our daily savings. So we have our roll for your savings goal, and this comes to us from Miss Anna with Anna Banana Budgets, and you roll a color dot die, and then that tells you what number die to roll, and you save that amount. So we are working on Sunday, and we got 3 today. Did I roll the color dot die? Did I roll it or did I just pick a D6? Oh, well, I can't remember, y'all. Mine's a terrible thing to waste. So $3, we have $13 a day that we bring for our daily savings. So we are going to go into our binder here, and we're going to add our $3, and I'm not counting this. 1, 2, and 3. And this month it's going toward medical because my youngest needs braces, y'all. All right, and then we should have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the remaining money that we do not spend on our daily roll and save goes into Too Cute to Pinch. And you guys, I know it is only March 8th. I know. But I don't have a April binder yet, and I'm not creating one. So I did it for March just because I wanted to make one, but I don't have one for April. So if you know of any cute binders, and I like them to be free ones, so other people in the community can go get them and play along with me. So if you know of any cute, guys, April-ish, spring-ish binders, let me know. I know Ashley from Sassy Ginger Budgets has some on hers. So we have $7 in prop there. That's 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. She has some really, really cute ones, but I used her Be My Know Me last month, and I want to highlight some other creators. So if you have created one or you know anybody that's created one, let me know. I like to have these things planned out in advance because I'm a weirdo, y'all. I just am. So, okay, this is Too Cute to Pinch, available for free on my coffee. We are starting on challenge number 4 because that's where we left off. And you guys, Becca also released her bow paper clips, and she has them in black, black with gems, cream, and hot pink. And you know, first thing I did when I woke up this morning was order a hot pink one because chef's kiss. These are perfect because they stand out. I don't know how she got them. How you can't even see the glue. Like, how'd she do that? Huh. Anyway, but if you like the big giant bow paper clip, go check them out. They're on her Etsy. She'll be tagged down below. All right, so we're gonna roll our 2 and 3 die, and that will determine how many prop coins we're putting on each challenge. So far we got double 3s. I'll take that as a win. Ooh, and look, another one with a cute poo butt. Never thought I'd say poo butt so much in my life, but here I am. If you're a parent, either a dog parent, a cat parent, or a human parent, do you have phrases like that you said you can't believe that you'd say? Like, I'm trying to think of something. Like, Emma, don't hit your sister with the cheese. Like something you never thought you'd have to say to another human being, and then you had kids or a fur baby, and it came out of your mouth. I'm trying to think, like Bella, don't sniff your sister's butt, you know, because dogs sniff each other's butts all the time. We have 3 prop coins left. 2 of them are going on 7, which means the last one's going on 8. But either way, because I don't have 1s, we can't fulfill it. So we'll start on 8 tomorrow. And I got to let Milo out. His mom's home. Hold on. Milo, you want to go see Mama? You can go see Mama. Come on. You can go see your Mama. Oh, Bella, you went out too? Don't sniff your brother's butt. Ha ha ha. But let me know if you have any of those sentences that you said, if you can remember them. You know, like things I just never, people should write these things down. Because I know I had those sentences plenty of times between my fur babies and my kids, and now I can't think of anything. But I know Becca probably has some really good ones with Judy. Like, you know, she's told Judy not to eat the bread off the counter. Not something you'd ever thought you'd say to a dog, huh? But okay, let's see how everybody did. I'm trying to clean up my mess as I go. A little bit. We can put our dice tower away. Okay. Challenge number 1. Got 75 cents. Oh, hot dog, y'all. And that's exactly what this one needed. This is from Ashley with a sassy ginger budgets. This one saved us $4 and it's in spot number 1. So we will pull the money for that at the end. And we have one more of her challenges in here. These cute little owls. They came in a set of 3. So we will do this one again for 25 cents. So this will save us another $4. All right. Number 2 got 75 cents. And womp womp, it needed $1. Close, but no cigar. So we will color in 3 more boxes and we will finish this one tomorrow. Hopefully. And this one is from Lysandra with Budgeting with Lysandra. I wake up every day with a good attitude and then idiots happen. Man, the first 3 challenges only got 75 cents. So the ones behind it better have done very well. This is a mini that I got from Kimmy with Kimmy's Corner. It says shenanigans because life is more fun when you're up to something. And we can add 3 more hearts. I got these in some, I am a member of Kimmy's YouTube. And she sent out some member mail. And these minis came in there. And y'all, the paper is so nice. So nice. Chef's kiss. All right, number 4 got $1.50. So there's some more coinage there. This is a set of Tinies from Nicole with Keely's Creations. And what color haven't we used on here? We haven't used yellow. So we can color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yay, you guys. So we only need 75 cents to finish this set. And Bella wanted out when I let Milo out. And now she's barking like she wants in. So if you guys hear her, life, y'all, life. Okay, number 5 got 50. So $1 and $2. And this is a set of itty bitty tinies. And this comes to us from Kip and Lou or the Budgeting RT here on YouTube. So we need to color in 25, 50, 75, $1, $1.25, $1.50. Next, $1.75 and $2. Yay! All right. Next up, we have 25, 50, 75, $1, and $1.50 in challenge number 6. And this one we're just starting today. This is from Deborah with Boss Babe Budgets. Just Winnie the Pooh singing the Piglet. Right straight to my heart, y'all. I love it. So that is $1 and then 50. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, number 7. What did you get? You got $1.25. And it only needed 75 cents to finish it. And I never did color in these flowers, y'all. I'm sorry. So we're going to finish this one off. This is in number 7. And that was 75 cents. So we'll take that. And then we have 50 cents to add to a new challenge. So let me see what I have in here. Bella, stop barking, baby. Mama will be out there in just a minute. I have another one of mine. Let's just do it because, you know, because she's cute. If I had green eyes, I'd say she looked like me. Okay, and each one of these will be 25 cents as well. So we will color in the first 2 boxes on this one. Perfecto. And then number 8 got 50, 70, $1.50. And this is a set, or this is one from North Country Cash Queen. So we can color in 6 more shamrocks. 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. So we have 2 finished. 2. Let's take out our extra $3. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And then we can put our prop coin, our 7, in here. And then these go right here, right here, right here. And then we have 2, they're both $4 challenges, so we need $8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I save all of these challenges that I finish in a binder in their category. So for example, this finished in number 1. So I have this binder here, and envelope number 1 is Girls Trip. So we're adding another $4 to Girls Trip. So far this month, that's only 3. Oh, there it is. So far this month, we have saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 to go toward Girls Trip. And then number 7, so we can flip back here, and that's auto. And that's another $4, so we have $14 saved for auto. Wait, there's a 5 in here? Goodness, we've saved a lot for auto. Is that right, y'all? We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 for auto. That's okay, because our tires are gonna cost us over $1,000. So we don't drive our vehicles very often at all because we both work from home. But I drive an SUV, so when I need tires, they expensive. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Sunday. I hope that you have a great, fantastic rest of your weekend. I will be back tomorrow for game day and mini Monday. So catch me then. We will play Saving Survivor. And yeah, I will see you all then. Be a ray of sunshine everywhere you go on this beautiful Sunday. And bye.